who is it that you would like to say, I told you so, I told you so, I told you so?
Oh, man, the list is so long. I don't know where to start. Like, do I start with my gym teacher back in high school, who I told her freshman year I was about to get a deal and take Crisscross out, and then she came to me senior year, like, what happened to your record deal? Or do I tell, like, all the label execs that didn't sign me, and they said, who's gonna believe a rapper that dresses like Carlton? Or do I?
And then they would say, we'll call you.
Yeah, I got hit with those words a few times. Do I say it to the magazines where I begged for covers, or said that I felt like the album should get a higher rating, and people say, well, what's wrong with him? You know, I just felt if you put your heart into something and you had a grasp on what was really good and you knew you delivered a good product, you have the right to defend your product after people would criticize it. You have the right to call people and say, man, I feel like it deserves something better. If you're in school, if you're the valedictorian, if you're someone that always gets all A's and you get a B, you're going to go to the professor and try to get your grade changed. Right. So I feel like the Grammys kind of stamped it. Now everybody feels like it's okay to like me. You know, it was really different when it came out, and they didn't know if it was cool enough to say you like Kanye yet, you know. So.
I'm interested in how you and why you believe all of this has happened. I mean, what was it that you did, and why was what you have done this year with this album receive such a response?
I just think it was in God's plan. I think I survived my accident
we'll come back
for
to
a
that
reason.
in a moment. Yeah.
I think He just has me here for a reason, that I have something to say, and that my ultimate goal is to help people. So He kept me here to somehow help other people. It's not just, you know, me doing this album. It could be me giving someone else a hit single, me giving someone some advice that they can carry on, me giving them a song that will help them through their day, or me, you know, starting this foundation. And I think God, He just puts up with this, you know, the bravado. You know, he just deals with it, you know, because I'm still a human being, like, but I'm still one of His soldiers, though, you know.
Yeah, but the Lord says it's okay. That's kind.
On water. 1,000 miles from shore, yeah. I can float on the water. Yeah. Father, hold me close. Yeah. Don't let me drown. Don't let me drown. I know you won't.
And I made songs that inspired me, songs that gave me life. I feel like this album was kind of like my angel that helped heal me. And
because it helped heal you in what way?
It revived my spirits. Yeah. It was the songs. You know, I couldn't eat. I couldn't enjoy food. There was a lot of things I couldn't do. But one thing I could do is go to the studio and turn it up loud. And that's the reason why a lot of the music on there are you know, they evoke a certain emotion. They raise your spirits. Any situation you're going through, from spaceships, I've been working this grave shift and I ain't made it. I wish I could buy me a spaceship and fly. In that situation, they listen to the song and it'll be like their spaceship. So being that I feel like this album was my angel, just imagine if you're in a hospital bed and someone came through and healed you. And when you finally recovered, you said, oh, I got this person that heals people. And I want you to meet them. So you let the whole world meet them. And then people have the nerve to criticize this person that's helped you so much. And that's the way I felt when people were criticizing my album.
day. That's what some would say.
When it first came out, I'm like, no, you don't. It's not just an album. You don't understand what it's done for me.
Was it mainly because of the title, Jesus Walks? Was that what?
No, it wasn't just Jesus Walks. Every song, I swear to you, every song. See, people try to pinpoint Jesus Walks, but the entire album is spiritual. It's like no Stella Award nomination can take away from the impact of what this does for people. When they hear Family Business, when they hear Through the Wire, if they've been in an accident, when someone whose boyfriend just got locked up for selling drugs because he couldn't find a job and he had three strikes and he had the X on his back, so there was no work opportunities. When she hears drug dealing just to get by, stack your money till it gets sky high. We wasn't supposed to make it past 25. Joke's on you, we still alive. Throw your hands up in the sky and say, we don't care what people say. That right there is like a family member speaking to them. The music on this CD was, I was only the vessel for this. God was in the studio with me when I was working. Even I don't know in the future, I don't know if I'll be able to make anything like this, because this was my healing process. This was my rehabilitation CD. My mother made me believe in me. When I was growing up, I wanted to make video games. My mom got this Amiga computer when I was in 7th grade, and it had 4,096 colors. I found myself running home to use this sound program that allowed me to place a note, it would stay, place another note, it would stay, place another note, it would stay, and that's how I learned how to produce in 7th grade. And I was just really making the music to make video games. They just let me dream. They supported me. They pushed me. They didn't set me up to be inside of a box. What's the main thing that makes magic magic? The fact that no one believes it's possible.
I know everybody asked me the question. They wanted to know what kind. I know he's gonna wild out and he's gonna do something crazy. Everybody wanted to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know.